And speaking of Disney Plus, apparently some of the Fox stuff is going to be adapted for Disney Plus content, uh, which include franchises like Home Alone, Cheaper by the Dozen, Night at the Museum, and Diary of a Wimpy Kid. One of these I'm very excited for. One of them I could not give any shits about. Another one I have no opinion over because I've never seen it. And the other one makes me go, why? But not in terms of how good it or bad, not in terms of how good it was. But like, first of all, Home Alone. I am one of those. I'm gonna make a lot of people mad. I did not like Home Alone. I didn't think any of the movies were that good. And so the fact that they're doing something new with something else with Home Alone, I'm just like, eh. What was this part? What do you say about this part, like the Home Alone part?
I like the first two. I thought they were good movies about a kid running amok in New York, and the first one, a kid running amok in his own house. I think that Joe Pesci did a really good job in Home Alone. I believe it was two.
No, no, it was actually they
Yeah,
were. He
yeah,
was in both.
yeah. But when he was with that, when he was trying to break into their house and
Oh, that's the
all
first
that
one.
stuff. Yep, he did a good job in that one. I really liked his character. I I'm indifferent about more Home Alone stuff. I mean, they can do it if they want. That's their prerogative. Um, I'll probably give it a watch if I hear good things about it. But I don't know. I really haven't ever thought about a Home Alone reboot. It doesn't really feel like it's been that long since Home Alone came out.
I mean, like, and I saw some people were complaining about this, like, don't you dare touch Home Alone. I'm like, even if you take out that I didn't like the first Home Alone, the Home Alone series has already been run into the ground with its sequels. Like, how could
Oh
it
yeah,
get
dude, for sure,
worse?
for sure.
So there's that. But I will say, even though I didn't like any of the movies, Tim Curry in Home Alone 2 was the best. Like, he
Yeah,
was
Tim Curry did a great job.
have a lovely day. It's like, oh my god, I love Tim Curry. The one that I have no opinion over because I've never seen it was Cheaper by the Dozen. I don't know. Have you seen this?
Yeah, yeah, I see Cheaper by the Dozen. Steve Martin's in it,
Yeah,
and it's a pretty good movie. I enjoyed it.
yeah.
I don't know what a remake of this would really look like. Steve Martin is a really good actor, and he was really good in Cheaper by the Dozen. But I think if they can get a good director, good writing team, and some good actors for this, so they can do something good with it.
Yeah. Again, we have no idea if they're actually rebooting these or if these are continuations. I have no idea. They just said that they're bringing these franchises back for Disney Plus content, so I don't know. But the one that makes me really excited, oh my god, is Night at the Museum. I love the Night at the Museum movies. I still have not seen the third one, even though I have the Blu-ray of it, and I don't know why I haven't seen it. But the first two I thought were great. I thought they were really funny, like really creative. Family adventure films. What do you think of Disney Plus bringing back Night at the Museum?
I've only seen the first one, if I'm honest.
But
I thought it was all right. Um, I do think that it's a bit of a weird decision, and it's not weird. It's just unexpected from me. I never saw the second or third one. But yeah, I'd say it's just unexpected is what I would.
uh, I don't know. For me, I'm really excited for this, and you really need to see the second one. Battle of the Smithsonian is fucking amazing. There's in it like, oh my god! Imagine the Smithsonian Museum coming to life. Well, museums like it's amazing. Again, I I, this is really mainly due to me being a huge fan of Night at the Museum, but I don't care. I am so curious to see what they're going to do with this. I don't know if it's going to be a reboot or if it's going to continue on or if it's going to be an animated series. I have no idea. All I know is that I'm excited. And the one that makes me go, Why? Mainly because no one gives a shit anymore, and it's Diary of a Wimpy Kid. What do you think of this?
Well, I've read some of the books, but I was in like maybe middle school when I did. And then I remember when the first movie came out. I think I was like 11 years old or something.
It came out 2010.
Yeah, I was like 11, and I saw it in theaters. But
You saw it in theaters.
I
What'd
think,
you think of
I
it?
think that was really, I don't remember much about it. So it couldn't have been that good. Um,
Uh,
I didn't see any of the other ones either. So I think it's a weird move. Maybe they're sort of trying to like get those millennials to get the Disney Plus, but I don't think Diary of a Wimpy Kid's gonna do that for you.
I
Um,
just it's just Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Like it's sort of like when Fox did Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Long Haul, the fourth
oh yeah,
installment.
with dude that Roderick,
Oh my!
Roderick.
Like the guy who
No one's
actually
gonna notice. Trust me.
no, it's like if you guys don't know, for like there were three Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies initially. You know, there was Diary of a Wimpy Kid, then there was Roderick Rules that came out in 2011. Then there was what was it? Dog Days that came out in
Yeah.
2012. And then many years after Dog Days, they did Diary of a Wimpy Kid 4, which I'm guessing is in the same franchise, but it's a completely new cast, and they even put in the marketing like a brand new cast but the same old laughs. But it's like you guys waited way too long to do
Yeah, it was like what, 5 years in between
I
Diary of a
think.
Wimpy Kid.
But it's like the cast somehow got even worse, the writing got even worse, and it was just so unfunny. I just sat there watching, going, does like all of the kids who grew up on Diary of a Wimpy Kid are adults now? Does
Yeah.
does and again, maybe they could do something with Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Who knows? With Disney Plus. I mean, there's no way it could be as bad as.
Well,
Uh,
see, what I'm saying is the books are pretty good. I do remember enjoying the books when I was younger. They're funny. But I don't understand why it did not well, I do understand why it didn't translate well to the movie screens, but
like
if they stick to the not stick to the source material, but just like
adapt it in a
take more
way.
care with it than the first four movies did, they should be all right
But the weird
at
thing is that
least.
But the weird thing is that I remember like having read the first book and watching the first movie. The first movie was actually pretty damn accurate to the book, but I just didn't feel like it worked. Like I feel like maybe Diary of a Wimpy Kid is one of those things that maybe works in the vein of a kid's book, but maybe not so much in a live action film. I don't know because it's like because I just don't know, but I just don't know how like who they're going for with this new Diary of a Wimpy Kid because like no one like all the like again all the kids who grew up on the books are now grown-ups and like they don't
Yeah.
give a shit about Diary of a Wimpy Kid anymore.
I
Again,
honestly forgotten mostly about it up until I saw that they were thinking of either. I'm assuming. I hope they're rebooting it.
oh god, I hope it's a reboot because like I mean even then like Diary of a Wimpy Kid the Long Haul was practically a reboot, but I don't know. Again, they could probably like maybe in Disney's hands they're going to do it better. Like maybe actually adapt it into like sort of like an actual relatable kids series or something. Because maybe they could do that. But just on first glance, it makes me wonder why they're doing this. Because it's like nobody gives a shit anymore. Again, really excited for Night at the Museum. Could not give a shit about Home Alone. Don't have any opinion over Cheaper by the Dozen. And I question why they're doing Diary of a Wimpy Kid. So there's that.